Hello guys, it is me, Victoria, and for today's video, I am going to practice responding to some of my most critical negative thoughts when I sat down and I thought about what thoughts really nag me and nag at me. In the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, yeah, I kind of like beat myself up with these thoughts a lot. Let me try to confront them head on and defeat them by seeing the grain of truth in each of these thoughts. This is called the acceptance paradox. I've talked about it before on my channel, and it's the idea that in every criticism there is a grain, if not a whole mountain of truth. And if you can see that grain of truth and kind of see things through your own eyes in a way, you can stop torturing yourself and being at war with yourself. Because the more you try to defend yourself from these critical negative thoughts, like for example, if I think, like what's a negative thought I might have? Like, you're stupid. And I'm just like, I'm not stupid. No, I think I do a pretty good job of appearing intelligent. The thought's just gonna be like, no, you're not getting it. You're stupid. I'm telling you, you're stupid. And then you go back and forth and back and forth. You're fighting yourself by defending yourself. So you're never going to be at peace. But if instead you befriend your enemy, your own negative thoughts, and say, you know what, you have a good point. Like, I actually did act stupid that one time. And thank you for making me aware of that. That is a whole different story. Then you can befriend your inner critic and use their high expectations of you to both of your own benefits. So anyway, let's get started and get ready for some really mean thoughts. Or are they merely helpful feedback for myself? All right, let's see. So yeah, I've recorded myself attacking myself. Let's go. And don't expect me to answer these great, because I did practice this one time before, and now I'm going to try to practice agreeing more, because it's hard not to get sucked into defending yourself. Hey Victoria, I just want you to know that you're ugly. You know what? You are right. I do not have the appearance of a supermodel, and there are a lot of things about my appearance that could be improved. So you're right that to some people who have very high standards, I might be considered ugly, and there are some things about me that I myself find ugly, and that's okay. They're pretty minor, but you are correct. How'd I do on that one? All right, moving on. Victoria, I need you to know that you are fat. Absolutely. You are right. I am a person of size. I am fatter than many people in this world, and to take your point more seriously, yes, like, I could lose weight if I knew how, and I would enjoy the societal benefits from being the societally accepted preferred body size greatly. So yes, you do have a point. And I'm fat shaming you. You've never had a real job. You know what? You're kind of right, because like stripping isn't really a real job. Working for my dad isn't really a real job. You're absolutely right. Like, I haven't really been focused on my career whatsoever, and I'd have to agree with you on that one. And that's pathetic. I don't think you'll ever follow your dreams. You know what? I myself have a lot of doubt about this at times too. I lose courage at the precipice and I don't go forward, and I don't like this about myself, and sometimes I really wonder myself if I'll ever follow my dreams, and that is why I myself say to myself, I don't think you'll ever follow your dreams. So I couldn't agree with you more on that one.
You're selfish and you do not care about other people.
That is one of my flaws for sure. I think I can be very self-absorbed and selfish for sure. I'm fixated on myself, and I do not always do what normal people do to kind of like reach out and help others. So, for sure.
You're like a man. You've got so much masculine energy, and no guy finds that attractive because they're into feminine girls.
I think you are right that I do have a lot of masculine energy. I think I got extra dose of testosterone at birth. I mean, it does make sense because my parents actually tried to make me a boy, and they put me in this like centrifuge to try to separate out all the boy sperm, and they took the boy sperm and inserted it. But guess who came out? Me. So better than the men and proud. Yeah. You're right. I do have more masculine energy. I'm kind of like aggressive, confrontational, and physical, and seemingly like kind of like robotic, sort of, more than girls, like less expressive. So yes.
You're lazy.
That is one of my qualities, absolutely. I love to take a day and just do nothing. I love to take a year and do nothing. I'm kind of like hashtag van life, hashtag, dirtbag climber, even though I'm not a climber. But yes, I am lazy. Lazy. I'm not productive, really, that much.
You just sit in your room all day, wasting your life.
You're right, and I would like to get out there more, and I would like to pursue my dreams more. Thank you for reminding me of that. It's an excellent point, and something I really need to be ever vigilant about, because if I don't, my lazy side, my, let's just sit here and enjoy life side will get in the way, and I don't want to die having regrets. So yes.
You are a sex addict, freak, pervert, and society will not accept you once they find out.
I am interested in sex. I am a sex nerd, and I am proud. And yes, society is extremely sex negative, and they do not accept that all the time. Like if I was a kindergarten teacher, I'd probably lose my job and stuff for posting some of the pics I do on Instagram. But fuck them. And I agree with you, though.
No one will ever love you for you.
I don't know how I can agree with that. But it is, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, this is definitely one of my fears and something I worry about. And sometimes I feel like, and I definitely did feel this in the past, very worried about this. And I wonder if people can accept me for who I am, but I have to accept myself first, and that's really most important. Oh, okay, that was it. Wow, guys, I think I did a pretty good job. What do you think? Do you think my defenses were effective at all, or did they just absolutely suck? Let me know in the comments, and if it's a harsh criticism, maybe I can practice accepting that as well and taking your feedback. So, thank you, and if you want, you can also criticize me in the comments below about something else about my personality. If you watch these videos, like, wow, your voice sucks, you need a microphone to be heard because your voice is so quiet. Or, wow, do you ever brush your hair or shower? Or, like, damn, girl, your videos suck, like you haven't learned to edit videos this whole time, or any number of ways you can insult me. Just if you want to, you can try it, and I'll make sure to respond with acceptance, no matter how mean, harsh, and critical, because the fact of the matter is, people's thoughts don't just come out of nowhere. They have a point. Maybe their point is exaggerated. Maybe they are kind of misunderstanding the situation, but what led them to misunderstand the situation? There's got to be something there. So, yes, there's not just a grain, but a whole mountain of truth. And, yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.